Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
Hey everyone, GReimer here, and I'm playing The Wandering Village, and I thought it would be kind of a fun challenge to see how far I can progress or if I can survive the first 100 days in this game. Welcome everyone to The Wandering Village. Here I have my villagers, and we are just chilling here in the middle of nowhere, doing absolutely nothing. We're not really doing anything special. We're just standing here in this middle of this plains forest area. Nothing out of the ordinary out of this place, except for it's on the back of a giant dinosaur. This is Anbu. And he is a giant dinosaur titan thing with 6 legs that wanders around this land. And I guess I am just here to try to survive. So we're going to get right to it now. These guys here have a lot of things that they can do. They can collect resources. So if we tell them to cut down this tree, that guy will go cut down that tree. In fact, we can tell them to cut down a bunch of these trees, like get all of those. And then those guys will go do that. Using these commands, I have to somehow build a gigantic and awesome place. So let's look at some of the things that we can actually build here. Probably need a workers post, I'm thinking. That'll assign villagers to do like general tasks and also make them move a little bit faster too. They're kind of putzing along here right now, but they're grabbing stones, they're grabbing wood, and they're grabbing whatever they need to actually build the workers post. They're also probably a little crabby because they have absolutely no place to live. Right now they're happy, but that's just because they haven't realized that they're homeless. So let's build a couple of tents around the workers post here, give them little places to stay. Choppy chop chop. Get all those trees. Oh yeah, you guys are looking thrilled now. Okay, I'm thinking they're probably gonna like a little infrastructure here, so let's get a little road going in front of all these buildings as well. We're also probably gonna want a little bit of material storage, so let's do this in a couple of places. And then we'll continue this road down this way as we head south. As we're progressing, we're probably gonna wanna get a research center built too, so let's go ahead and slap that bad boy just above where the worker center is, worker post is. Thinking food. It's probably going to be important. So food, we're going to probably want to get like, what are they called? Berry gather or berry gatherer put down someplace. Probably right down there, I'm thinking would be a good spot for it since we're heading south anyway. So these things here are called Anbu spikes, and they can be harvested for stone. However, it reduces Anbu's trust in me. Now, this big dinosaur guy is going to wake up eventually, and when he starts walking, he can wander into various places. And if he wanders into a dangerous place, that could be a problem. So I kind of have to try to steer him in a direction, and we do that with a hornblower. Unfortunately, I don't think I've researched the hornblower yet. No, that's first on my list of things to do. I'm going to select that to start off. That's what we're going to start researching. All right, so they're all just standing around not doing a thing because I'm completely out of resources. So we got to get to collecting some more trees as well as some more stones. Now we can absolutely speed these guys up a little bit. You can speed up time just a hair. You can do ×2 or even ×4. Look at them go. They're like little mining machines now. Holy cow. Just like that, the research center's built. I'm thinking water is probably going to be important, so we should probably get some of these air wells down, because if you look at what they say automatically extract water from the air, works better in high humidity levels, or at high humidity levels. No water is produced in deserts. Anbu's alive! He awakens! Hello, Anbu. I'm the guy's living on your back. Oh, no, he's getting up. You can see the whole terrain behind us is moving too. This is crazy. Alright, so Anbu's gonna go take a walk. And as you can tell, he moves very slowly. But he is walking now, so we are moving. Now, right here is actually a spot where he can sleep. So he just got done dozing, and he has a chance to sleep more if he wants to. However, up ahead there's a cold snap up ahead, which actually, if you read the description, short temperature drop might affect the growth of your plants. Okay, so if we just get through that quick, it'll be no problem. The air well has been constructed, so we're gathering water now. We're gonna make probably a couple more of these things. We're gonna get a lot of water made because it's gonna be important to have a lot of water for when we reach like a desert. You bump up the speed to ×4, and then Anbu here really starts moving. Looks like he's gonna go right past that sleeping patch, though. After all, he did just wake up. I think building some water tanks would be a good idea, too, since we're gonna be needing extra water saved up for when we get to deserts. Oh, look at that. We researched the hornblower, so now we can choose the next thing to focus on research. We could focus on kitchen, which would be a good idea, but let's look at the tree real fast. So, this is like the Anbu commands that we can do, or the things all related to the big dinosaur that we're on the back of. And it looks like the doctor's important. All of this stuff is actually important, but we got to work our way down it as we go. So for right now, the doctor would be really handy. I think it might be a little bit more important since we can't really do much with Anbu because he's just kind of walking right now. I think first we should focus on ourselves and getting ourselves taken care of. So kitchen, I think, will be the next thing, because what we want to do, and we'll sign it right here to the scavenger hut right away. What we want to do is we want to get these scavenger huts unlocked so that we can send out search parties to go scavenge for resources. Hey, look at that. Our water tanks are built. I'm going to build a couple more of those because water is going to be super important. Like I said, if we run into like a desert or something, we're going to want to actually have a lot of water going. While we're at it, we're going to add a couple more air wells too. All right, we just ran into a couple of nomads. It says, you encountered a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Absolutely. I need more people to do my bidding. I need more people in my village. All right, the kitchen has been learned, so let's go ahead and get this thing going, actually. Trying to figure out where I can put this. Probably throw it right next to these other water tanks I'm building. There's a crossroad coming up here, but unfortunately I don't have the ability to direct him yet, because although I did learn the hornblower, I haven't built it yet. So it looks like we're going straight. Probably should get this thing built. It has to be up here near the front so that Anbu can hear it. Let's go ahead and let people know that they need to get up there and start building that, and also take down all these trees. That's a lot of wood that we can gather there. It looks like we turn north, and Anbu is probably going to take a nap here at that place coming up here. And he's down for the count. Sleep tight, buddy. Don't mind me, I'll just be on your back building an entire colony. The scavenger hut has been researched now, so I'm thinking a village doctor would be a good idea, because there's a thing about this world, is that there's these poisonous plants that can infest your area on top of Anbu, as well as Anbu himself. So he can absolutely be poisoned as well. So having a village doctor will help cure the people on my village. Having an Anbu doctor will help cure Anbu. Gonna go ahead and slap down a pantry right here so we can store our food in there as well. And now these scavenger huts here, these we have to place on the side over here someplace, so that they can jump off the edge of Anbu, because that's kind of a far drop, but that's where they need to be. I want to actually build a couple of these things, because if I can get 2 of them, I can get 2 search parties going. Oh man, Anbu's awake now. He's moving again. One other thing I might want to invest a little bit of time in, though, here is actually making a farm, so that we can actually get some food growing here. Oh, that hornblower requires me to have wood planks. That's probably why it's not built yet. All right, so quickly before I get too farther along here, wood planks are made at the carpenter's area here. So can we squeeze this like right here, and then we'll continue this path going in front of it then like that. These scavenger huts also require wood planks. I probably should have had that built ahead of time, but the farm has been built. So let's go ahead and actually put down some plots here for them to grow things on. Like right there, perfect. Oh, just like that. Okay, so we researched the doctor already. All right, let's work on the, let's open the tree here real quick, and let's go to Anbu for a second. And let's work on, how about the Anbu doctor? We're gonna research that one next. After all, I want to make sure my dinosaur is taken care of. Okay, my guys are actually starving to death. That's probably a problem. At least Anbu isn't, so I'm losing some villagers because they're all super hungry. I need that kitchen built ASAP. Oh, it also needs stone slabs. Oh, no wonder they're starving to death. All right, so let's, where is it? Stone cutter right next to this place. So they can eat the raw food, but as you can see here, my food production is actually -1. It's not doing that great, actually. I need more food, hence why, let's see, can I put another person here? No, I'm out of people to assign to things now, after several of them starved to death. My bad. I'm also in, like, a mountain biome, which is basically cold. The pink area here is the mountain biome. Over here is the desert, which that would really suck if I end up going in that. That actually looks like I'm going to head into the desert no matter which way I go. That's going to suck. Anbu evacuated its bowels. It took a crap. All right. Well, if I had a dung collector, I could actually get that, but unfortunately I don't. Now that half the population died, though, a lot of people are super happy. What's this? Hey, I found some more nomads. Pick them up. I don't have much food, but sure, bring them on board. We'll assign them immediately to the stonecutter and the carpenter right now, because I need those resources ASAP. All right, Anbu kitchen, I'm thinking, is next. Although the cactus would probably be a good one to learn, because that's how you can get water in the desert, is by growing cactus. And I'm about to head into the desert, but let's go with the doctor for right now. Looks like we have headed south. So Anbu's going to take a little snooze here. And then we're going to probably have to do some farming real quick while we still can. Sleep. Yes, sleep. Hey, we got the kitchen built. All right, sweet. We need people to work in here, though, so let's take one from the stonecutter here, so at least somebody's working inside the kitchen. Wow, since we just researched Anbu's doctor, we're going to switch to the feeding trebuchet, and then we're going to dial back the research for a second so I can get a couple more people working in the other places around the town. Oh man, Anbu's already awake. Wow. We got to get these scavenger huts up and running so I can get more resources and more villagers too. Yes, build it. Build it faster. Both of you, all three of you, yes. All right, so the scavenger hut, we need a full staff to do this, unfortunately, so that means that we have to pull somebody from somewhere else. Research, you're taking a hit again. Well, our fully staffed. All right, let's open this map up here. And now we can send these guys out to places to gather resources. So let's head over to this ruined settlement and see if we can't get a couple more villagers here. The hornblower is finally almost done. We just need one more plank. And, you know, while we're doing this, I think while we're up here, we should probably add the doctor up here as well. And then maybe even the feeding trebuchets too, once that unlocks. All right, my scavenger party returned and collected 25 bread. That's not exactly villagers. Let's send them down here to get some of the sand so that we can make glass in the future. It's probably going to be handy. The hornblower is constructed. Now, we don't have anyone manning it yet because we need more people. Which there are some nomads up ahead. So it's possible I could get some more people here. One thing I also need to accommodate for is Anbu himself. Okay, so let's build this what's this, mycologist? But it has to be built on dirt because it's going to be growing mushrooms. Put it right there. Let's just say that looks like a wonderful spot for it. Scavenger party's back, got 30 sand. Go them. Let's hit up this mine real quick because it's only an hour away, which means that they're going to be able to grab some stuff out of there. I think they mainly find iron in there, maybe some stone. Scavenger party is back already just as this thing was built. Let's quickly send them back out immediately to some other place. Let's have them grab some shrine. This is how you gain knowledge in the game, is by looting these shrines. Oh, we just walked over some nomads. What do you got for us? Small group of nomads looking for a home? Absolutely. Come with me. All right, so can we tell him to go north? He doesn't trust my command. Okay, so I tried giving him a command. He doesn't trust me, so he said, no, screw you, dude. And he's just going to walk wherever he wants. Which way you going, buddy? South. Okay, so we are heading out of the desert, that means. That's not a bad thing. All right, this Anbu kitchen I am going to place somewhere near the mycologist because as he gets mushrooms, he's going to take them. Little ecosystem right there building itself. Speaking of building, Anbu, you're about to get a doctor, buddy. There you go. I just need more people, and then I can get this other scavenger hut up and running. Yeah, people. I'm short people. I really feel bad for letting all those people starve in the beginning. Oh, Anbu's taking a nap. Lazy dinosaur. Oh, hey, that one researcher guy actually did quite a bit of work. Let's research the hut to give these people a little bit better living conditions. Quite a few berries up here, actually. I wonder if I should slap down another berry collector, and then when I do get people, maybe they can actually harvest this stuff. 63% efficiency. That's way better than the first one I placed. Oh, Anbu's awake again, and he's moving. Where are you moving to, anyway? There's a whole lot of nothing in front of me. Plus, I want to get a feeding trebuchet put down so we can actually feed this giant dinosaur. Let's slap that bad boy right there. All right, so we're short on basically all supplies. All right, there we go. We got the berry gatherer up and running, too. Kind of had to move some people around and shut down the doctor for right now because I don't really have a use for him at the moment. Chow down, buddy. I know you're hungry. Those mushrooms are delicious. Yes, eat. Nom, 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 nom. Speaking of feeding, we actually did finish his feeding trebuchet. Now, I don't have... The kitchen actually does have food in it now, so I could absolutely launch this. I just don't have anyone to man it. I don't have the manpower. I do, however, have somebody manpowering the horn now so that I can actually control which way he goes. So, like right here, or try to anyway, head south. He doesn't trust my command. He gave me the big FU. My water is maxed out. Look at that. Bam. There's one more, or 3 more buckets can fill in here, but all these things are completely full. That's what I like to see. That'll help me get through a desert when I come up to them. All right, it looks like Anbu decided to head south. I guess that's fine. There's a buttload of berries over here, too. Holy cow. What if I made a berry collector over there, too? Because berries you can kind of gather whenever. Oh, more villagers. Absolutely pick them up, for sure. I need them bad. 3 of them? Great, I'll take them. We'll put them right in the scavenger hut here, right here, so that way we can send out another search party to go get more stuff. Dung collector. I'm thinking that's probably going to be a good thing to research because that'll help grow the crops a little bit faster. However, Anbu's getting sleepy. He might make it to the sleeping area right here. Then he can sleep in peace. If he doesn't, he'll lay on the ground. And if he lays on the ground right now, he might get poisoned a little bit because the current toxicity is medium. He did just take a crap, however. Yes, sleep. Oh, you didn't make it, did you? No, you didn't. You didn't quite. Look, you fell asleep just shy of that thing. Can I tell him to get up? Walk. Walk! Walk, dinosaur. Don't get poisoned here. Take like 2 more steps. You got a whole 1% poisoning just from doing that. Way to go. All right, now, lie down. Oh, he's exhausted. Okay, he's gonna fall asleep here anyway. I told him to lie down, but he said screw you, but did it anyway. Okay, so what do we got here? Traces of the past. Petrified footprints of an Anbu several meters deep mark the surrounding of the quarry. We should follow the tracks and see where it leads. We should investigate the tracks more closely. We should not come here. We did not come here to follow tracks from the past. I don't know. Let's follow them. See what happens. I found a bunch of poop. Oh, Anbu's awake. He's moving again. Where's he going to? Okay, so he's gonna go get some food. I think I'm probably gonna want to build as an herbologist here. Herbalist. Because I'm going to need to start growing some herbs if I'm going to have an actual village doctor. If I do end up getting poisoned, at least that way people don't die. I'm also going to need better housing for these people. Let's actually get a hut built, I'm thinking. Somewhere right here. What's he doing? Oh, he's eating food. Alright, Anbu, I'm going to need you to go north, buddy. Doesn't trust my command. What a jerk. Hey, he went north anyway. Sorry about that jerk thing, dude. Alright, looks like Anbu found a place where he wants to take another nap. I'm not going to complain about that, actually. Wow, power nap. Okay, he's back on his feet again. Oh my god, there's a thunderstorm up ahead. That could be a problem. Okay, let's go. Let's open up the research tab here real quick because I really need Anbu to listen to me. So let's research pet Anbu. And that way I can increase his trust a little bit and maybe he'll actually listen to me when I tell him to don't walk into a hurricane. What the heck? Some of my scavengers ran into an issue out in the forest. After walking through the magical looking woods, they arrive at a clearing. A magnificent tree is standing in the center. Let's grab our axes. There's plenty of quality wood waiting for us. This tree must be a special one. It is better cut. It is better cut the trees around it. It is better cut the trees. Seems like a typo. Maybe that's supposed to say it is better to cut the trees around it. This tree has a magical feel to it. Better leave. Okay, so what is it? A big tree and the magnificent tree standing in the center? Probably is magical. Let's leave it be. Hey, I got some wood planks for doing that. Let's see if we can find another magical forest. All right, so Anbu, real talk here. If you continue on this path, I'm thinking this thing's gonna probably hit you in the face. All right, so what if we told you just to lie down right here? Doesn't trust my command. Okay, this could be a problem. Oh, second time's a charm. There we go. All right, never mind. Start walking again. I think we're gonna get past it now. Maybe I shouldn't have done anything. I think we would have been fine. Anbu, run, Anbu. All right, Anbu, you can walk. I think we're gonna be clear now. Whew, I know that's exhausting, buddy. Oh, you need to probably know which way to go. I don't know if there is a good path here, buddy. So let's just head. Let's just stay on the course that we're on. Oh, you fell asleep. Hey, we actually got the herbalist built. Sweet. All right, let's get a field of herbs growing for this guy to plant. Absolutely, we would like to pick these guys up. All right, 5 people joined us. Great. Get to work. North? Want to go north, buddy? Doesn't trust my command still. And we're heading south. I see how it is. Anbu, you just hate me, don't you? This town's coming together. Doing a quick inspection. Just want to make sure these herbs aren't the illegal kind. They look like 4-leaf clovers. You're good. You're good, buddy. I'm keeping my eye on you. Okay, so we finished researching that. Let's open up the tree. A sawmill would actually be a very good thing to know. We got pet Anbu going, so I'm going to start petting that guy so hard. That sounds bad. All right, so let's open up the doctor again. Hey, some nomads, absolutely pick them up. I need one of you guys to be Anbu's doctor right now, actually. Which means that we can absolutely pet Anbu. Look at him go. A little hot air balloon. Gonna go give him a little pat on the head. There you go, buddy. Oh, I thought he was trying to eat him. Is there any food up ahead for him, or am I gonna have to do that? I'm probably gonna have to do that. Let's get the trebuchet up and running. All right, but now that you like me, Anbu, can you just go north? Doesn't trust your command. I petted you and everything. I really do want to go north because that looks like a jungle area or like a place. Can I just tell you to lay down? Accept your command. This is gonna poison you a little bit, buddy. Plus, south has that thunderstorm. There's a lot of bad things to the south. Go north. Doesn't trust my command. No, Anbu. And he's sleeping now. Okay, that's good, actually. I mean, he is getting poisoned, but that's good. I'm growing herbs. I can fix the poisoning. All right, one of my scavengers have found something. Arriving at the site, an old stonecutter saw. Looks like it could still be working. Let's try turning it on. Let's look to see if there's anything left behind around these machines. And let's not touch this ancient machine. We came here for stones. Let's try turning it on. Yes, and it actually worked. Look at that. I actually got some stone slabs. Doesn't trust my command yet. Dang it. Well, keep sleeping, buddy. Okay, pet him again. Maybe he'll love me then. Uh-oh, he's awake. Go north. Doesn't trust my command. Lie down. Lie down. No. Looks like I'm going wherever Anbu wants me to go. Which is north. Hey-oh, he listened to me anyway. Anbu, I don't suppose you can like kick it into high gear and we can catch up to those nomads crossing right now, huh? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, I think I just missed them. Oh, I did. Dang it. All right, you can walk now, buddy. All right, let me take away one of the doctors here and see if he moves into here. Yeah, there we go. How about we launch some food at his face? This guy is bringing the food. There he is. He just entered. Oh, he just launched the food at him. Oh, I kind of missed it. 66. Oh, that dropped him down to 46 hunger. That's awesome. I guess I could throw another one at his face. There's totally a storm up ahead of us. This is a small spore cloud. It's a small toxic pollen cloud. Increases toxicity levels and spawns poisonous plants on Anbu's back. That's not good. Anbu, buddy, I need you to lie down. Is eating. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, Anbu, you piece of crap. You never listen to me. All right, well then run. Let's get through this quickly. We're in the cloud now. Okay, so poisonous plants are going to start appearing, and that could be a problem. There's one back there, but I need to pay close attention to, like, my actual crops. Are you running? You are taking your sweet time getting through here, buddy. All right, let's walk now that we're past that. Now, poisonous plants that are right near my farms I got to deal with right away. All right, I don't think there's any near my farms specifically, so let's just take care of these things, make them top priority. We got to get rid of all this poisonous stuff here. I got to get these things before they spread, too. Anbu went right past the sleeping spot despite the fact that he's tired. Anbu's kind of stupid. He did find some stuff to eat, though. This poison's spreading, though. I need to get my villagers on it, but I don't have a lot of villagers. Anbu, I need you to go south, buddy. Doesn't trust my command. All right, fine. I will pet you, and maybe you will love me. And he's falling asleep. Send out the search party already. We need to go find more villagers. Quarry. This could come in handy for removing the boulders. Not the spikes, but the boulders off of Anbu's back. Oh, absolutely, we'll pick up these settlers here. Come with me. 5 of them, perfect. Get to work. With this sawmill, though, we can absolutely get rid of some of these tree trunks in the back. I'm going to build that right there in front of that path just to remove this. I can tear this down once it's clear. All right, can you head south now? Doesn't trust my command yet. I don't know what I got to do to make this guy trust me. Good news is, though, I think we got rid of all those stupid poisonous plants on his back. Now, there's a little one right there. A couple of my guys are poisoned, and I don't think these doctors are doing anything because they barely have any herbs. Oh, I know where all my herbs are going. They're going to the Anbu doctor. I guess that makes sense. If he dies, I die. Although I do have quite a few people poisoned. That's not good. Anbu's walking again. I don't suppose you're going to naturally want to go south because, see, there's no storm that way. There's people that way. There's a place for you to rest. It's all great. There's so many positives to south. And hey, you actually picked it. You're not that dumb after all, Anbu. I mean, I didn't say that about you. You're a good boy. Pat, pat, pat. We do absolutely need to kind of cure you a little bit. You're at like half poisoned to death. That could be a real problem if you continue down that route. Absolutely, we'll pick up more settlers. And we'll pick up even more settlers. That's what I'm talking about. What's this? A dense fog covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps inside, then suddenly an uplifting melody surrounds from afar. You should follow the melody and see where it leads. This is no ordinary place. We should stay out of it and take what we can from the edge of the forest. Heck no, let's follow the music. Hey, I gained some knowledge. Wood planks and knowledge. That's what I'm talking about. Always listen to strange music in the middle of nowhere. Anbu, there's some food. You want some food? Tell you what, though, we should probably launch an antidote into your face, though, because you are sitting at like 49%. Doctors, away! Definitely takes that down a little bit. Probably could give you another one, too. Oh, goody gumdrops. There is another poisonous cloud up ahead. Hopefully that doesn't cause a problem. Anbu, I'm going to need you to lie down for a second, bud. Doesn't trust my command. Anbu, you piece of crap. Oh, all you got to do is insult him, and then he'll listen to you. Because we need this to pass by. And I don't know if it's going to before you stand back up. In which case, I will blow that horn in your face so hard for you to lay down again. Anbu, lie down, lie down. Accepts your command. Don't take a step. There we go. Whew. Anbu's moving again. Is it clear? Oh, it's clear. Okay. Go forward, Anbu. That one was close. Let's see. Do I want to go into the mountains or do I want to go in the desert? I don't really want to go into the desert. So I guess go south. Doesn't trust your command. Of course he doesn't. This thing hates me. Am I heading into the desert? I'm heading into the desert. Anbu! Well, I have plenty of silos of water filled, so hopefully I can make it through the desert just fine. One thing I unlocked a while ago and I didn't do anything with is the dung collector. I kind of need that thing to pick up his poop. What appears to be a quarry turns out to be an Anbu excavation site with the petrified bones of a giant. This looks like a perfect spot to scavenge some rare resources. We have to be careful. Dead Anbu is often a sign of spreading spores. Let's keep our distance. There are probably spores here. Let's grab some stones and leave. This looks like a perfect place to scavenge for some rare resources. And 2 workers got poisoned. So we got some burning hot sand up ahead of us too. That's probably gonna suck. A lot of my villagers are still poisoned, so I think it might be a good idea to set up another shop with herbs and a doctor somewhere over here. Bile extractor. Extracts bile from Anbu's gallbladder. This process slightly reduces its health and trust in you. I mean, it already hates me. How about we research the scout tower instead? Alright, so this compost heap, though, I probably am going to want to build somewhere kind of nearby where this thing is. Alright, we are heading into a desert. Great. Can I just tell him to lie down so he can stay here longer? Although he is really poisoned, so maybe I shouldn't. Let's just give him an antidote instead. Oh, I'm going across the burning hot sands, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay, Anbu, run! Run, Anbu! Alright, we are free of that. You can go ahead and walk now. In fact, there's a good spot for you to take a nap here if you want. Anbu did take a little bit of damage there, but he's still doing pretty good at 89%. Shouldn't be a problem. You're good. You're good, buddy. There we go. Take a nap. Yes. I'm going to build an extra scavenger hut, so that way we can actually get more stuff with just... Other than having 2 parties, we'll have 3 parties going out. Oh, man, there's another scorching sands patch up ahead. Nom, 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 nom. Yes, eat the food, Anbu. Eat the food. Nom, 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 nom. All right, sweet. Now that you're well fed, run your 6 legs off. All right, well, there's another sand patch up ahead. Oh, decisions. Let's head south. Hey, he accepts my command. He loves me now. All right, so that knocked him down to 77 health. I don't want him to go north because I don't want him to get hurt anymore. I sure hope that was the right thing to do. I see a little patch of green right here. Maybe that was actually... Oh no, there's more scorching sand that way. That was absolutely the correct thing to do. Our beets are not going to grow in the desert here, especially now that we hit this too. These beets aren't doing a thing. You normally want to grow something like corn or something like that in the heat, but I never researched that. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the beet farms right now because I can use those people elsewhere. Their herbs aren't growing either. This is kind of an issue. We got to get out of the desert. Oh, there's scorching sand up ahead too. Dang it. All right, buddy, take a little snooze here. Oh, there's another scorching sand thing up ahead. Ooh, that could be a real problem. He could be in some trouble. Ooh, we're going into that burning patch. Okay, Anbu, run. I'm going to need you to go, I'm thinking north, buddy. Doesn't trust my command now. Come on, man. Yeah, just another burning patch right after, too. Anbu, run. Doesn't trust my command still. What am I going to do? Actually, I do want him to go south, despite the fact that he walks through another patch of burning hot sand. It will lead me into an area where I can start collecting water and growing my beets again. Scout tower research, that's good. All right, so the scout tower, I believe, has to be on the sides of him as well so it can see far. So let's just go ahead and put one in right there. Anbu, you take a nap, buddy. Okay, he accepted my command, finally. Whew, all right, so we're going to go south and we're going to get out of the desert. We're going to burn the hell out of his feet, though, one more time before we go. Oh, the scout tower actually takes glass. Do I have that thing researched yet? Can I make glass stuff? No, glass blower, I do not. I need to learn this thing first. Okay, Anbu, I kind of need you to walk. So if you wouldn't mind waking up, buddy. I know you probably aren't happy with me doing that, but I need you to walk because we got to get through this burning sand, and then you can sleep when you get past it. Tell you what, buddy, though, we're going to launch a cure into your face. Hopefully, then that way your health comes back just a little bit because you are kind of taking a little bit of damage. Now run, Pumbaa, run! All right, you can walk now, buddy. We're coming up on a good resting spot for you, too. Just entered a jungle. We're going to get some water back. The beet farms are back up and running. Corn plantation. Let's do that. All right, sleep, buddy, sleep. I hear a thunderstorm. What's going on? Is there, like, some terrible storm thing nearby me? I don't think so. All right, so this compost heap down here is processing his poop, and this dung collector is picking up his poop. So it's creating this fertilizer, which I could absolutely use for the farms. However, I'm going to actually switch it to biogas. Because biogas, it can be used to decontaminate the poisonous plants when they're around. I just have to get the facility made for that. However, I don't actually have that researched yet, so it's coming. But I do want to have a healthy stockpile of biogas supplied in case I do need to burn those poisonous plants away. Anbu's awake! Leisurely stroll, buddy. We got clear roads ahead of us. Now that I'm out of the desert, my food production is back up to a whole lot. That's really great to see. The berries did good. They did really good. Oh, there's that storm I heard. So I think I might run into that storm coming up ahead. So we're going to tell you, run, Pumbaa, run! All right, you can walk now, buddy. I really do have to think about this. Do I want to head into the desert to the north and pick up the extra poison villagers? Or do I want to head south and get a free feeding? I think a free feeding might be better. Plus, he's already locked in. I didn't actually restock my my water yet. That could be a problem. What if I told him just to lie down? Let's see if I can't buy myself a little bit of time. Decontaminator. This is what I'm talking about. It says fights the spread of toxic plants using biogas or Anbu bile as fuel. Now, I haven't actually done the bile extractor because I don't like the idea of stabbing him in the gallbladder and then hurting him. All right, I am switching over this beet farm to start planting corn instead. Anbu found some food that he can eat, but he decided to lay down instead and take a nap. All right, well, when he wakes up, he should have plenty of food right there for him to eat, and then I'll feed him with whatever else he needs. He is really getting poisoned, though. I should probably give him an antidote. Oh, Anbu is awake. He is starving, but he is also right next to some food. Look at that. He's he's like, ooh, look at that. I woke up and food is right there. Looks like he's back on his feet. Good to go. Maybe we should throw some food in his face anyway. There you go. Chow down, buddy. All right, so I just heard another storm. We're heading into an area where my crops are going to suffer. Let's just run. Let's get through this fast. All right, he is getting really sleepy. In fact, I might want to just tell him to lie down right here. The good thing about the desert, there's only one really good thing about the desert, and that is that there's no real poisoning in the desert. Everything's dead here. So, but I am going to have him take a northward direction once we get out here. Head into the mountains, a little bit colder area, but there's definitely more humidity, and my plants won't die. Think quickly. After a long walk, the party passes a muddy spot in the desert. A brave scavenger wants to get a better look and inspects it. Seconds later, they are knee-deep in quicksand. Dun, dun, dun. There's no time to lose. We have to help fast. It's too dangerous to go in. Send the rest of the party to look for something to pull out their friend. The situation is too dangerous. There's nothing we can do. Well, I think the second option is the best one. I don't really want to send other people in there if they're going to just sink in quicksand anyway. So, yeah, find something to help them out. Oh, I lost a worker. But I did get some sand and some wood. On the road again. Iron furnace researched. Awesome. Iron furnace, I think we're going to slap down right there next to the doctor. Ooh, it's actually cooler weather to the south. Go south. Go south. Hey, accepts my command. Anbu's actually listening to me now. Yay! That only took 81 days. My herbs are all dying, too. I'm losing my herbs. Just need to get out of this desert, though. Good spot for him to sleep coming up, though. And the spore cloud needs to pass by too. So Anbu, if you wouldn't mind just taking a snooze right here, that'd be great. You're so sleepy. Well, at least the corn harvesting is doing great while I'm still chilling here in the desert. Is that gonna be clear before I get there? I don't really know. Anbu, how about you just let's keep on pressing. No, that's right there, isn't it? Let's lie down for a second here, Anbu. Okay, we're good. We're good, Anbu. It passed. He is a little hungry, but that's okay, because there's actually a feeding spot coming up, but he is also a little poisoned, and that's not as good. So why don't we just shoot an antidote into his face? Actually, one thing that I want to build this decontaminator, because if we do run into some bad stuff, some poison plants, I want to be able to handle them easily. Oh, Anbu, you're pulling up to the drive-thru. Chow down, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, my God. There's a large poisonous forest up ahead. That is really bad. Oh, that sucks. There's also one there. Okay, so we're definitely gonna go south to try to avoid that. That is not good. Biogas thing. Are you up and running? Are you going? You doing the thing? You running here? We're gonna need as many people in there as possible. We're gonna need a lot of village doctors on hand. Oh man, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. This is not good. In fact, Anbu, can you just lie down for a second, real quick, buddy? I need to get my stuff sorted. All right, he's back on his feet. I had to shut down one of my search parties, though, just so I had enough manpower for the biogas area, because we are going to need it. Anbu, can you sleep right here, actually? Can you take a nap? Because you could use a little extra rest. That gives me a little bit more time, and then I can run through this thing, hopefully quickly. All right, my doctors are fully staffed and fully packed out with a bunch of herbs. So all we're going to need now is just a bunch of people to go deal with these plants. This place is completely full, so we got 5 personnel in there ready to decontaminate. Oh boy. Okay, he's awake. All right, that means that we're going for it. All right, here we go. Run! All right, we got to deal with these plants as soon as they pop up, especially around the berries. Someone's already going for this. My biogas guys are on it, it looks like. All right, I think we're past it. All right, let's just walk right now. In fact, let's lie down. So even if the biogas guys don't get to these venomous plants, I can send regular workers to go clear them up as well. If I don't want to buy my plants. Get away from my plants. Oh, this is not good. It's spreading really rapidly. Okay, I think I got all the patches under control now. Maybe. All right, let's just try to just lay down here while we're still in the jungle here to get as much farming done as possible. And then we'll also throw a cure in his face here too, because he's at 47% poison. That's not good. He's getting a little impatient, so we're gonna get moving here because we're heading into the desert. I'm gonna try to run past this patch, but I realize that Anbu is like super tired, so he's probably gonna pass out in the middle of this thing, to be honest. Yep, and there he goes. All right, so this sucks for my crops. You guys, get rid of those beets. We're in the desert. I'm gonna do something here to grab more of his dung as he poops, because I want to make sure that this biogas is in full production, so in the event that we run into another forest, we'll be just fine for the future. All right, Anbu, time for you to wake up. You've slept enough. You're about half rested. You should be good. Get moving. Well, the mountains is better than the desert, so I think we'll head north unless I change my mind later on. But I did finish that glass blower, didn't I? Yeah, let's get this thing built here. Ooh, actually, south has forest, which is better than mountains. Hopefully there's not another poison forest down that way. Oh, are you kidding me? There's a large poisonous forest right there. All right, well, my glass blower got constructed, which is good. If I had somebody to work in there, that'd be even better, because then I could finish my scout tower, and if I can do that, I could have seen that forest before I even got there. Oh, he's getting a little sleepy. Gonna take a little nap here before we run into the poisonous forest. All right, wake up, Anbu. We need you to get at least out of the desert. But don't worry, I didn't wake you up without giving you a treat. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Nom, 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 nom. All right, we're gonna get one last nap in here, Anbu, before you have to run through a poison forest. But hey, how about that? We did make it to day 100. That is awesome. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up, though. Look at this. We built ourselves a sprawling city on the back of a giant monster, and we're about to head into a poisonous forest. But hey, that's the life of living on the back of a dinosaur. Sometimes he wanders into a poisonous forest every once in a while. But if you guys did enjoy this, please be sure to smash that like button. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this video. I think we did all right. Look at this. We got a town going. We're thriving. We're doing just fine. We got plenty of housing. We got plenty of livable spaces. We got plenty of poisonous mushrooms coming up ahead. All right, I'm getting out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.